David, good to see you once again. You have been following the story as it has developed. Where are we with Isak right now, Newcastle and Liverpool?
First thing to say, Ahmed, is that Eddie Howe is right. There is no update, no clarity until this point in time. Now, if you remember my appearance on the opening night of the season for NBC at Anfield, I said it's likely that we'll get some clarity after the teams play on the 25th. That's tonight. So in the coming days, we should know a little bit more. But that could, of course, go right down until the last minute of deadline day, until there is some kind of outcome one way or the other. Newcastle's stance throughout, as we've always said, has been that they are not looking to sell Alexander Isak, and they're in a position of contractual strength because he is tied down with the club until the summer of 2028. However, they are scouring the market for alternatives, which shows there are some conditions that, if they are met in their mind, perhaps they would consider his departure. I can fill in the blanks about Jørgen Strand Larsen. An offer of £50 million flat with no add-ons was rejected by Wolverhampton Wanderers today. Wolverhampton Wanderers don't want to sell him. Let's see how that one goes from here. Johan Wisser of Brentford. Newcastle's interest in him is ongoing. They don't want to sell him unless their conditions are met. After tonight's game, Chelsea will decide what they want to do with Nicholas Jackson, who is being looked at by a number of clubs. Isak's stance remains unchanged. He wants to leave Newcastle. He believes, we understand it from contacts around the whole situation, that his chapter at St James's Park is over. But he's not training with the squad at all. And in his mind, as we hear it, there is no intention to reintegrate. Will he stick to that intention if and when the transfer window closes and a move has not happened? Liverpool made a £110 million bid some time ago now. They've not come back on that yet, but you suspect, because their interest remains, that if any encouragement is given, they will look to move ahead with this. Talk of £150 million being what the public investment funds of Saudi Arabia, the Newcastle ownership, would be looking for, and of course, crucially, those replacements. Newcastle seem to have moved on this a little bit more than Isak has, but that does not mean we know the answer to this, and we might not for some time yet. There's 1 week to go, or if it's not a satisfactory answer by that point, we'll do it all again in January.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host of NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long, and for even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock.